The archaeological site of Amphipolis, the most important excavation site in Greece in recent years, is threatened by severe landslides. Players lead groups of archaeologists and try to collect the most archaeological artifacts from 4 different areas on the board before the entrance to the tomb collapses from landslides. Inside the box you will find one game board that depicts the archaeological site of Amphipolis, 135 tiles, 12 caryatides and 12 sphinxes, 27 mosaics, 30 skeletons, 30 amphoras, 24 landslides, 16 character cards in 4 different colors, 4 player aids in French, German, and English, 1 cloth bag, rulebook in French, German, and English. It can be played by 1 to 4 players and it takes about 30 minutes to finish. The game board is divided into 5 sorting areas. 4 of them will be filled with artifacts, while the central area with landslide tiles. Before the game starts, place all the tiles into the bag and proceed to pull and place tiles on the board until there is 1 in each sorting area. Each player takes a set of characters of the same color and places it in front of him face up. The first player draws 4 tiles randomly from the bag and places them in their respective sorting areas on the board. The player then chooses 1 area and takes up to 2 tiles and places them face up in front of her. The player may then optionally use the ability of one of the available characters. Each character can be used only once per game. Let's see each character's ability. The assistant allows us to draw 1 extra tile from any area. The archaeologist allows us to draw 2 tiles from any area other than the one we chose on our round. The digger allows us to draw 2 tiles from the area we choose in our turn. And finally, the professor lets us take 1 tile from all areas other than the one we chose for the round. Each area hosts different artifacts that score different points, depending on the sets that players have gathered at the end of the game. Once all the spaces are filled by landslide tiles in the central area, the game ends and players score points depending on the artifacts that they have managed to collect. The player with the most points is the winner. Amphipolis is a family-level light strategy game that you can play with kids, families, or friends who don't play a lot of board games. The fun thing is that you can still play it with gamers since there is a continuous tension of set collection as the game goes on, as well as the unpredictability of landslide tiles, which end the game at any time. So, what are you waiting for? Discover Amphipolis.